Scrapbookers, this is Megan and I am back today with 30 Days of Sketches, day number 16. So this sketch was made by Janet Fritz, and I wasn't quite sure if I was going to do this sketch because I don't oftentimes cut out big shapes to put on my layouts, but I was participating in Victoria Marie's virtual crop for the month of February, and she was challenging us that month to pull out old kits and collections. So I pulled out this old Close to My Heart collection, and it was a summertime collection, and they had this huge heart that was already cut out. And so I was like, oh my gosh, that is a total sign that I need to use this heart on this sketch. And these photos worked out so well because they were summertime photos. So what I'm doing here is just gluing down the heart die cut, and then I'm going to cut it out from this black paper, which I get my black paper from Close to My Heart. This is a very heavy Close to My Heart layout. So if that bothers you, I apologize, but also I am a consultant, so I would absolutely love it if you would check out my link below to help support me. So I'm just going to cut out this black piece, or cut off the excess paper, and then I'm going to put it on my layout. Okay, so now here that I have my heart ready and all set to go, I am going to start cutting out the scallop shape on this border strip, which worked out so well with the sketch because the sketch calls for 2 areas of scallop paper, like a little border. And so I am going to put it in the top right corner of the heart and then the bottom right corner of the heart too, just because my title and my photos take up more room, and so I didn't have room to do another scallop underneath the photo. All right, now that I have that scallop piece up there in the top right hand corner, I am going to glue down the heart, and I absolutely love how that looks. Next, I'm going to glue the rest of that scallop border strip down to the bottom right hand corner of the heart. And now I'm going to bring in the embellishments. And at first I was thinking that this what is that, a leaf with the word chill on it, just looked cute as an embellishment. Well, I'm eventually going to just make that my title, and that's going to be super simple and easy. So I add a couple of stars to a couple of places. There weren't a ton of these stickers that I really wanted to use on this layout, so it was a little bit hard embellishing this layout, but I do end up really loving what I did. So here I'm trying to decide if I'm going to mat the photos and what paper I want to use. I only had a few papers left from this collection. I think there were like, 3 or 4 12 by 12s and then a bunch of scraps. So I decided to go with this blue paper, which worked out really well. And I'm just matting that photo of Max and then this photo of Tinian. So let me talk about the photos for a little bit. So back in, I think it was 2018. Was it 2018? I think it was. It was I think it was 2018. Anyway, so back in 2018, Mark's boss has a cabin up in, I think it's Island Park. And so there was one weekend that they were like, let's just go and hang out at the cabin and do like a work retreat. We've never done this before, and Mark has worked there for like, gosh, it had been 12 years at that point, I think. And so it was kind of interesting, but it was so fun, and I kind of wish they had done it again and again because it was really fun to go and just hang out at the retreat place. You know what? I think this might have been 2017 because I don't think we had Piper, but I'm not sure. And we got Piper at the end, like in October 2017. I'll have to go back and look. Anyway, sorry. So now I am going to ink the edges of my photos. So like I was saying, these were actually before we left, and I was still getting ready in my room and packing up my toiletries and stuff, and Tinian came in and he was all ready to go. He had some cool sunglasses on. I think they actually were my sunglasses. He had pulled them out of my purse, and then he had like his backpack of all his stuff ready to go, and he was just ready, and he had like this cool look on his face. So I just laughed and I snapped this photo of him in my bedroom. I thought it was the cutest thing ever. And then Max is like pouting on the floor because he knows that I'm packing stuff up. So I don't know about your dogs, but my dogs are always intuitive. If something is happening and like we are leaving or going on vacation, or someone is, going on vacation, like today I'm packing up and getting ready to go to Vegas. My dogs are acting a little bit weird today because they're like, something's happening, and they know something's happening. So here I decide to bring in a little strip and put this at the bottom. I did ink the edges before I did that, and I'm not sure what color I'm using. I want to say it's probably close to my heart raspberry, or it might have been candy apple. I can't remember. And so now I'm just going to glue my photos down. So the one of Max, I think I just glue that one straight down to the paper. And then the one of Tinian, I decide to pop up a little bit and to use up some of this fun foam that was in funky shapes. I don't know if you guys do that, but I hate wasting my fun foam. So I always use up every single piece of it. So I'm just going to glue this down on top of that photo of Max. And I just really love how that looks. That photo of Max just makes me laugh every time. He's just like laying there pouting, like something's going on. I don't know what. So here I am realizing I need to journal. And since this is going to be the first page of this series of layouts, I do need to do journaling on this page. The rest of the pages, I don't think I do tons of journaling on. And I have scrapbooked quite a few of them. But this one I wanted to make sure that I did do some journaling, and I'm just talking about Tinian being so excited about going on this trip and how he was ready so quickly and just so much earlier than everybody else. And then I was also talking about how I felt bad about leaving Max, and he obviously knew that we were leaving and something was happening, and he was really sad about it. So I'm going to write out this journaling card, and then I'm going to cut it down because I don't actually use that whole journaling card. And I kind of wish that I had left, like I hadn't glued all of the heart down, because after this I realize I don't really have a good spot for this journaling because it's quite big and I didn't feel like it fit next to the photos. So I'm actually going to change up the title area quite a bit and make it fit up there. Now I am going to bring in the sticker embellishments and just try to start using up a bunch of stickers. Like I said, this layout isn't heavily embellished, and I'm totally okay with that. I love layouts that focus more on the photos than on the design and the embellishments of the layout. I thought these little sandals were cute, and since Tinian's wearing sunglasses, I felt like pulling sunglasses in from the sticker sheet was great because otherwise I wouldn't really use them. I don't really use embellishments like that very much. And then I think we're coming close to the end. I add a couple of leaves that were on the embellishment sticker sheet, and then that is it, I think. Thank you so much for watching, and make sure that you check out all of the other ladies and scrapbookers and men that are doing this hop with us. Christy is amazing that she set this up, and I just want to tell her she's so awesome and she's amazing. So give her a great shout out of love, and I will see you guys again next time. Bye.